allow the session to run smoothly without interruptions. Later on, we have a Q&A session. If you have any questions, you can unmute to voice a question. If you do not wish to on your mic, you may also use the chat function to type in your question too. Pictures will be displayed during the presentation. If you can't see clearly, you may zoom in for a clearer view as well. With the current pandemic, the economy is badly hit, which has affected many people and also many jobs worldwide. And some even lost their jobs due to artificial intelligence. So with the advancement of technology, many are looking for online business opportunity for another income and also achieving success. So how can we accomplish this? Tonight, we have a speaker who will share with us today's topic, how to choose the right e-commerce platform. Let's welcome Daniel to share with us more.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel. So first of all, I would like to thank EV Global Network as well as my upline. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Daniel here. So we have now entered the mobile internet era. So where we actually witness many brick and mortar business getting hit the hardest. So artificial intelligence will replace many jobs in the next 10 years, such as in the food and beverage services, manufacturing, as well as transportation industry. And it also affects other professionals, such as the law, aviation, healthcare, as well as engineering. So I believe that there's more profession will be replaced by this artificial intelligence. So as for the mobile internet era, is it a crisis or opportunity? So we realize that traditional business owners, many entrepreneurs face a closure of their business. So you may thinking, I'm just an employee. Does it matter to me? Definitely, it matters. The closure of this business will cause the unemployment rate to increase. So although the mobile internet era and the artificial intelligence bring the crisis to the traditional business owner and the employee, meanwhile, many e-commerce companies have emerged. They use the shortest time to create wealth, such as the Amazon, Alibaba, Uber, Airbnb, or Facebook, or we call it Meta, etc. In 2019, total values of consumer shopping online reaches 3.4 trillion USD and over 2 billion online consumers. In 2021, the total will reach 4.8 trillion USD and over 2.3 billion people. Now, let's take a look at the common challenges of an online business owner. First thing is the stockpile. Stockpile is required in order to purchase the goods at a better price. Postage and logistics is required to pack and post on their own and responsible for their goods loss or damage while in transit. And thirdly is we call the remittance. First, it's hard to go international because of the payment procedure across the countries. They may also encounter the problem with payment issue, such as having to chase for the payment, or payment is defaulted when the goods are already sent out. Then followed by this labor cost and the capital. For online business owner who wants to expand their business, and finding a warehouse is required to store more goods, where rental costs will be incurred. As the business grows, they need to hire the workers to pack and deliver the goods. So as the businesses is limited within the country, it would mean that their income will be limited too. From here, we can see that they also face the challenges of what traditional business will be encountered. So let us see, why is Elite Global your ideal choice? So let us take a look at the Elite Global business platform. First, there's no stockpile requirement, as you don't need to store goods for your global business. Low capital and free apps download or registrations. 24/7 throughout the year with the ability to open the franchise globally. And we can arrange time, flexibility to operate online. And business can be inherited by the next generation. So I'm sure all the business owners will want to pass on their business to the next generation. Now let us take a look further. Elite Global invests heavily in the respective areas, research and development. So with an R&D in place, supported by the hundreds of scientists, it's capable of developing unique products to meet the market needs of each era. So it also enables the company to stay ahead of its competition without being eliminated easily. Manufacturing facilities. ILiC has its own manufacturing facilities present in USA, Singapore, and Shanghai. The facilities are equipped with a state-of-the-art technology with the most advanced machinery to ensure that the products are safety and top-notch nutrition with its maximum effectiveness delivered to the consumers. And we know that products are lifeblood of the company, and this is the key to the international business expansion. Making a big investment in R&D and manufacturing facility shows the stability, reliability, and the long-term business plans the company is committed to, which is the mind of consumers and its business partners. And ILiC has plans to expand to more than 50 countries in the future. How can it be done? We talk about software and technology infrastructure. And ILiC runs on its own apps that operate 24/7 throughout the year in 11 countries currently. So with the automated delivery system in place, delivery is arranged with just a click away through the apps. And we do not need to pack and post on our own. And hence, we do not need to bear any logistical risks. And ILiC also owns its own financial system, that is the e-wallet within the apps for ease of payment. ILiC also accepts different forms of mode of payment, example, credit card, PayPal, WeChat Pay, and Alipay. Now, let us take a look at the professional team leading ILiC Global. Firstly, is our founder of ILiC Global, is Dr. Zhao Fei Chen. She's also the founder of Nutritional Immunology and the Authority in Preventive Science. She's a microbiologist and a cancer researcher for more than 30 years. She has won many international awards and accolades, which includes the 10 Outstanding Young Americans, Martin de la Cruz Award, and Outstanding Chinese in the World. She has also written several publications, which includes Cancer and Nutritional Immunology, and Nutrition, Immunity, and Longevity. And ILiC also has a professional team, which includes the medical doctor, the law professor, computer and technology expert, and financial management specialist. And we are rest assured that we are backed by a strong professional team. And Dr. Chen's main driving force of the company establishment is to educate people on nutritional immunology, sharing the gift of health and knowledge. So what is nutritional immunology? I would like to ask a question. Do you know where is the best doctor in the world? The answer is our immune system. Our immune system is made out of several organs, including the tonsils, the lymph nodes, the thymus, spleen, bone marrow, and our appendix, etc. A healthy immune system can protect us against the diseases, as 90% of the diseases are caused by the malfunctioning of the immune system. So when our immune system is healthy, it's able to help us to perform the three main functions: defense, clearance, and repair, 24/7 a day. First, let's take a look at our defense function. The one on the left is our B cell. B cells are capable of producing more than 1 billion different antibodies to combat the viruses, bacteria, and any other types of pathogens. And B cells also have a memory function. When it encounters the same virus, it will produce the required antibody to destroy it within 24 hours. And now let's take a look at the picture on the right. The one in red is what most are fearful about. That is the cancer cell. The white cell that's surrounding it is our natural killer cell. So the role of the natural killer cell is to detect and destroy the cancer cells and viruses. So after destroying them, it will become the waste in our body, which you can see in this picture, which has to be excreted out of our body. And this will bring us to the next function, that is our cleansing function. The picture that you see on the left is a macrophage, the garbage man of the body. It has claws. So when they discover the bacteria or the foreign substances, they will extend their claws, hook them up, and swallow into their big mouth, whereby they will be excreted out of our body through our phlegm. And the one on the right is another macrophage that in our blood vessels. The macrophage will move forward and engulf the green particle that is usually our HCl, triglyceride, and cholesterol, whereby they will be excreted out of our body through our bowel movement. And next, this is our repair function in the process of repairing the damaged tissues and organs in our body. For example, why do some people's wounds heal quickly while some heal slower? It all depends on the capability of our repair functions. And according to the researchers, to be healthy, one needs to have a strong immune system. To have a strong immune system, one needs to have a correct, pure, and balanced nutrition, and to achieve the three other areas. First is to ensure the sufficient sleep and rest. Second, regular exercise. And third is to maintain the stable emotion. And if we can achieve these four areas, we will be healthy. And according to the nutritional immunologists, our immune system needs a variety of nutrients to prevent cancer caused by the different factors. The first factor is the cancer-causing hormones. So in our daily diet, we consume meat and the seafood. This animal-based food produce the cancer-causing hormones within our body. So when we stress, our body also will produce the toxic hormones. Hence, a large quantity of these different types of phytochemicals, it can help to neutralize the cancer-causing hormones. The second factor is the free radicals. Deep fried food, smoking, air pollution, UV rays, our body metabolism will lead to the production of all these free radicals. And antioxidants will destroy all these free radicals and hence preventing cancer. The third factor is some cancers are caused by the viral infections, and thus we need a variety of polysaccharide to destroy the viruses. And we heard many people share about the nutrition, but we seldom hear people share about the nutritional immunology. So what is the difference? So nutrition will focus the research on the 5 basic nutrients, that is the protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. And these nutrients are essential for our survival. And according to the nutritional immunologists, people nowadays, we do not contract diseases due to the lack of the basic nutrients. Rather, more than 90% of the diseases are caused by the malfunctionings of the immune system. So after more than 30 years of research in nutritional immunology, providing our immune system with the 3 main nutrients, that is the phytochemical, antioxidants, polysaccharide, is the key to the boost immune system to fight the disease and achieve longevity. And next, to start a business, it's important that the business must have a market for it, right? And Elite Global biggest advantage is that its products are based on the nutritional immunology. And Elite products place great emphasis in unique. Elite is self-reliant, where it is its own producer to ensure the quality control, manufacturer to ensure unique products, and distributor to ensure the price stability. And you cannot find the same products in the marketplace, hence it's unique. Second is the safety. The products undergo as many as 2,000 stringent tests, and using packaging that it doesn't require any additional of a preservative. Hence, it's safe for the infants, to the elderly to consume, and even for the pregnant woman. So when one is healthy, a balanced nutrition can help to prevent illnesses. And when one falls ill, adequate nourishment aids in the recovery. So this is how safe it is. And effectiveness. Elite products effectiveness is based on the science of nutritional immunology. which research are based on the boosting the immune system. With this, it has helped numerous people actually gain back their health. Therefore, we have numerous testimony. And we are proud to share that only Elite has the complete nourishment series, where the products are formulated to overhaul our body, strengthen our immune system to achieve the three main functions, which is the defense, cleanse, and repair. Rhapsody, the main ingredients are cactus and American ginseng. Cactus has more than 10,000 types of phytochemicals. It helps to defend against the bacteria and the virus infections. It helps to reduce the inflammations, speed up the wound healing, and American ginseng has more than 30 types of ginsenoside, prevent the respiratory tract infections, as well as energize our body and fight the fatigue. Immunity, the ingredients are cordyceps mycelium, maitake mushroom, shiitake mushroom, ABM mushroom, Cassiatora, as well as the blueberry. A variety of polysaccharide helps to increase the productions of this immune cell to destroy the cancer cell and the viruses. And cordyceps mycelium helps to regulate our immune system, strengthen the liver, the heart, and our kidney functions. And Cassiatora and the blueberry will help to maintain a healthy vision. Rosy thyme, the ingredients are cactus fruit, rose, Accelera cherry, as well as cranberry. Antioxidants help to destroy the free radicals, slow down the aging process, increase the cell repair and renewal, as well as provide us sufficient collagen. And cactus fruit has 7 times higher than the vitamin C. Accelera cherry, the vitamin C content is 33 times higher than the orange juice. And the rose, the vitamin C 50 times than the lemon. Next is a berry beet. The main ingredients are hawthorn, blueberry, raspberry, and cranberry. It nourishes our macrophage in the blood vessels, as well as strengthens our heart functions, remove the toxin in the blood vessels, adjust the cholesterol level in our blood, and prevent cardiovascular diseases and stroke. Raisin tree. The ingredients are the oriental raisin tree, American ginseng, as well as monk fruit. It helps to nourish and strengthen our liver function because our liver has more than 500 functions, which includes to detoxify and filter toxin in our blood, increase the alcohol metabolism, balance our hormones, as well as burn fats. And soy grain, the main ingredients are soy and more than 10 types of vegetables and psyllium husks. 1 sachet of soy grain is 143 calories. It's an ideal meal replacement. It's a plant-based protein, insoluble and soluble fibers. It prevents constipation and prevents the absorption of fats and cholesterol. It helps to increase the production of beneficial bacteria and essential nutrients needed daily. And why is it essential to consume the complete nourishment series? Because our body has 80 trillion cells. Our immune system is closely interrelated with our entire body 9 system. And some serious illnesses may be caused by 1 or more systems in the body. And hence, we cannot consume product based on the premises that our leg hurts, we treat the legs. Or when we have a headache, we treat the head. And our cell actually survive for a period of 90 to 180 days, meaning that they will take at least 3 months to renew and regenerate. Hence, to achieve optimal health, we should start with the overall nourishing the entire body by consuming the complete nourishment series for at least 3 months to enable our cells and organs to achieve the nourish, protect, detox, and repair. So after understanding about the products, let us understand about the marketing plan. It provides an ease of entry and is also simple and transparent. So the registration is free. 1 USD equivalent to 1 SV sales volume. The SV of our direct downline is called the DSV. So with a monthly PSV of 200 and a DSV of 400, you can enjoy 2 levels of 10% bonus payout. With a DSV of 3,200, you can enjoy up to 7 levels with a total distributions of 50% bonus payout. So at the first stage, you will need to achieve a premium that is 3,200 DSV. At the second stage, you can go on to open the 4 franchises, which is the A1 to the A4, to achieve a premium that is a DSV of 3,002 each. It will then bring you to a total money incomes of 1,600 USD, which is equivalent to about SGD $2,000. So at the third stage, you can go on to develop your current 4 franchises and open 2 more franchises, a total of 6 franchises, to move to the second stage. That is to achieve a money income of USD 1,006. That will bring you a total money income of 9,920 USD, which is close to Sing dollar 14,000. So do you know the difference between a job and a career? There's one thing that you need to take note of from the onset of your working life. Your job is the work that you do for your boss. You are just serving a specific purpose in the organization. You are not indispensable. If you do not perform a task, someone else will do. Hence, any work in any job is not the ultimate goal. There's only a method leading to your destination, that is your career. This is your plan, your dream, your life. There are many tasks to accomplish in your career, and you are required to perform them well. But upon completion of each task, you must be able to see the future within. Even though you are doing something that is insignificant, think of the possible achievement in the future. You must evaluate and re-evaluate. Gradually, you will discover that this task can give you a better and more successful outcome. Therefore, you are not looking for a better job. You are looking for a better career. After understanding the above, let us explore further whether the elite career is one of the best choices in our life. We believe that through the concept of duplication, we are able to achieve the secure income. So what is secure income? For ordinary person, being an employee or a professional, we are always facing a problem, which is to use our own time and effort to exchange for the income. Therefore, if we continue working, we will have income. But if we stop working, we have no income. Our income is limited within our own time and effort. So this is known as the survival status quo. Unless we can proceed to the growth status quo, like the SME. The SME owners are able to increase their income and time by hiring more employees. However, this SME also face the problems like high cost and capital, and also direct competitions from the big MNC. Even though they are profit for 10 years, the SME may not able to withstand a huge loss for a year. So how are we able to avoid this problem? Is it possible only by moving up? It's only possible by moving up to the secure income status quo. However, only 3% of the population fall under this category. For example, the MNC. Nonetheless, we can achieve by duplicating our time and effort. And at the same time, we can avoid problems faced by the SME through a career via a duplication model that is the elite global. Besides, have you ever thought that we normally start working at the age of 25 and we continue working until the age of 65 to retire, which take about 40 years. However, throughout these 40 years, we cannot afford to collapse. What if we are involved in an accident, or we have problem with our health, or we lose our job, and at the time we have age, we have children that studying, and mortgages, housing loans to pay? What should we do then? Isn't there a high risk? This is because we have been working alone for 40 years. Only through the concept of duplications, we are able to reduce such risks. So let us understand the concepts of duplication. For example, in the first month, I research, explore, and eventually accept the Elite business. I become the first franchise. In the second month, I share this business with one friend who accept and join me. I will have 2 franchises. And in the third month, each of us find another friend to join us. We will then have 4 franchises. Then in the 4th month, we have 8. 5th month, we have 16. 6th month, we have 32. 7th month, we have 64. 8th month, we have 128. And 9th month, we will have 256. And in the 10th month, we will have 512 franchises in our business. As we continue, on the 11th month, we will have 1,024 franchises. 12th month, 2,048. 13th month, 4,096. And by 20th month, we will have 520,000 franchises in our business. As we continue to duplicate, we will have 1 million franchises in the 21st month, 2 million in the 22nd month, 4 million in the 24th month, and by the 30th month, which is 2.5 years later, we will have a total of 536 million franchises. So this is a huge number. We are, however, not playing a number game here. It's to explain the essence of duplication that lies not in the beginning of 1248, which is a small number. Rather, we are looking at the end result of achieving 536 million. For example, if we open 2,048 franchises, isn't it better than working alone? So do we want to work alone or have 2,048 people working with us? I'm sure we want 2,048 people working with us. Hence, duplication is achievable. And duplications create secure income. Duplication is able to duplicate our time, the people, and our income. For example, if your network have 2,000 persons and everyone's consumption is USD 200, we will have a sales volume of 400,000 USD. Multiplied by the bonus of payout of 10%, we are able to have a USD 40,000 income. And out of the 2,000 persons, if there are 100 persons who would like to join us in this business, and every person used 4 hours of their time to venture into this business daily, your network will have a total production hours of 400 hours, which duplicate our time. And through the duplication, we are able to duplicate our network, our sales volume, our income, and our time. And at the same time, resolve the risk of working alone for 40 years and achieving a secure income. And after sharing with you the above, in order for a business to be successful, it's important to have the 5 essential elements in place, such as company, products, marketing plan, market, and educations. And Elite Global has more than 30 years of experience in R&D. And Elite Global has a unique, safe, and effective products, fair bonuses distributions, and extensive global market share. Besides, choosing the right company is also important to choose a successful network. A successful network with more than 20 years of experience that helps the team to duplicate, expand the network, and sales and develop a sustainable business. And EVG Network is able to produce many successful leaders over the years because we emphasize on one-to-one training. And EVG provides training courses such as the Achiever Congress and International Distributors Seminar, and also video conferences and webinars to accommodate business partners around the world. And EVG has a Facebook account that updates us on the latest news. And we also have our own EVG website with a database of product descriptions and testimony, career sharing, and career testimony. And there's also EVG YouTube, EVG Youku, and EVG Super Gateway. They are the products, testimony, and career testimony. EVG Learn World, we can bring our business partner to this platform to learn together too. And Elite Global and EVG Network. The collaborations of Elite Global and EVG network can help you to develop a global business to achieve the health, wealth, and time at the same time. So seize this business opportunity. Your success is not a dream, and EVG welcome your participation. With this, I end my sharing here, and I wish you have a great success and may your dream come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel, for his sharing. After his sharing, I'm sure that we have a better understanding on how to choose the right e-commerce platform. And that is to say, there are 5 criteria in place to make the right choice. There is company, products, marketing plan, market, and also education. And through the application, we can reduce the risk of working alone for 40 years and achieving success with easy to follow and standardized education. Daniel also shared with us the science of nutrition and immunology. So did anyone regain their health with the products? Of course, yes. I would like to seek everyone's cooperation by not taking any photos during the testimonial sharing. Before I invite her to share, I'll explain a little on her medical history she has. So she was diagnosed with a rare chronic inflammatory breast disease back then. And from what I know, the treatment can range from steroids all the way to surgery that requires you to remove the entire breast. So how did she regain her health? With nutritional immunology products. As the speaker is very busy, she has also specially prepared this video for us to share her healthy recovery journey with us. So let us thank Ida for taking time to do so.
Hi everyone, my name is Ida. I would like to share my testimonial regarding about my rare chronic inflammatory disease. Okay, September 2018, my left breast started to swollen and I felt unbearable pain. Therefore, I visit polyclinic for advice. And doctor did prescribe me cream and antibiotic, but it doesn't show much improvement. In order to know what is going on with my left breast, I took few tests like from Raffles Diagnostics. Look at picture 1. The chromatology result diagnosed me as granulomatous mastitis, rare chronic inflammatory disease. At that point of time, my family advised me to seek for another option from KK Women Hospital. The ultrasound and mammogram put in KK Hospital, look at picture 2, diagnosed me as granulomatous mastitis, rare chronic inflammatory disease. And the measurement is around 3.8 times 3.7 times 1.8 cm. So my doctor prescribed me with steroid as part of the treatment in order to control my disease from getting worse. Whereas I have discussed with my husband, should I follow doctor as per prescribed or should I go for food therapy, nutritional immunology product? In the end, after a long discussion and understand about the science, we decided to start with Rhapsody, Rositime, and Immunity, and followed by upcoming follow-up tests and meeting doctor. On February 2019, my result turned out to be surprised me that my overall mass have reduced from 3.8 cm to 1.8 cm. Let's look at picture 3. And doctor is also surprised with my result without taking steroid. End of 2019, look at picture 4. The lesion have reduced to 1.1 by 0.9 by 0.6 cm. And followed by year 2020 September, it has further reduced to 0.7 by 0.6 cm. This year, 2021 September, as follow up with doctor on my breast mammography, screening and ultrasound, look at picture 5. I'm so happy and thankful to hear from doctor that no suspicious lesion inside my left breast. My conclusion is don't give up on consuming product. Time proof. Likely, I would like to thank Dr. Chen once again on the research and development of such wonderful product. Okay, today will be, I will end my sharing here. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations to Ida for regaining her health. Through her sharing, we understand that while medical science is very advanced, but we still need to pair it with proper nutrition so that our immune system will automatically do its job, performing defense, cleanse, and repair. And from there, our health will also improve. So let's congratulate Ida once again for winning back her health. So before I continue, I would like to highlight that Elite products are plant-based foods, which are very beneficial for health maintenance. However, Elite does not advocate any form of self-diagnosis or medical treatment. So if you have any medical condition, please seek professional medical help. Next up, we have a lady who will be sharing with us her journey in Elite career. Before I invite the next speaker to share, let me share a little about her profile. She's an experienced HR professional for more than 10 years. And from what I know, she was really passionate in this field as well. So getting the desired job and income she wanted, I would say her life was pretty smooth sailing, right? But why did she make such a change by building her career in Elite? Let's welcome Eileen to share with us her journey.
Hello, good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank EV Global Network as well as my upline for introducing such a wonderful career into my life. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Eileen. So sharing a bit about my background, my parents are traditional business owners, but I have never thought of becoming one myself, as I feel that business owners must have capital, skill set, and even, to be outspoken and daring. As I was quite a quiet and introvert person by nature, I was not interested at all. So since young, my thought is to study hard and get a good job. So after entering Polytechnic, I developed an interest in HR. And so I kickstart my journey in this field upon completing my studies. So just like many of us, I hope to also get a better job and higher pay. So I went on to take up a part-time degree program. So I would say that, at that time, I did actually achieve this goal in my life. And I would say that I'm quite comfortable at that point in time, despite some challenges that I face at work. So my turning point came when I get to know about nutritional immunology because of my health condition. So after starting to consume products, my upline invited me several times, to EVG events, but I turned her down because simply I wasn't interested at all. But because of her persistence, and I really do not know how else to reject her further, I had to accept her invitation. But I'm glad I did too. So then I had this opportunity to attend a business opportunity session like tonight. So at that time, when I attended, a few concepts struck me deeply during this session, because I'm someone who gives my all at work. But after understanding that is a difference between a job and a career, so I felt kind of like imbalanced. I thought to myself, if let's say, I can't do my work anymore, someone else can do it, which means to say that I can be replaced so easily. And on the other hand, a career belongs to you and no one can take it away from you. So I start to ponder, and looking back at what I have seen at work, right? People can lose jobs not only because of retrenchment, but also it can be due to political reasons. So I'm thinking, is there really the stability and security after all? So, and then I was reminded of an incident at one of the companies that I worked for. This department head was forced to leave the company despite he has a family to feed. The department he was in was actually going to relocate to China, but he doesn't know about it, as the management has already secured someone, to fill his position in China. So I still remember, at that time when the management actually announced the news to him, he was not given much time to stay. He was escorted straight to his room to clear his things and was not allowed to talk to anyone when he leaves. Actually, I felt very sore for him. Just one decision from the boss, all the hard work and contribution to the company is no longer important. And it dawned on me that as long as we are in a job, we have no control over the situation, as the boss always control our income and our time. As you know, I'm in HR, so most part of my work actually involves recruitment. So whenever, when I place a job advertisement, I can receive up to a few hundred applicants for just one position. So if you were me, who would you choose? Frankly, there is a risk in job as we get older. Because of age, it may be tougher and tougher to find a job, which means to say that being highly qualified or having a wealth of experience does not necessarily guarantee me a job or even securing a job that I like. And if I want to continue to advance further in my field of work, I must be certified and obtain some other specialist qualifications. And so I feel that, learning has become like a tool for earning an income, and I must keep upgrading myself or face the risk of being eliminated. What if I'm in my 40s or in my 50s? Do I still have the strength to compete? And who can guarantee me that, throughout the working years of my life, just now Daniel shared, 40 years we are working alone. Who can guarantee us that everything will be smooth sailing and nothing will happen to us? I think nobody can guarantee that. So I thought that, if whatever reason I cannot work, if I were to lose a job today, no matter how much I'm earning, even a 5-digit income, it is going to become zero, in the coming month. And it's so risky, I feel. So at this juncture of finding, the direction in my life, my upline actually shared with me this. Whatever our choice is, most importantly, you must analyze if the end result is what you want. I thought to myself, I have to work hard in my job. I also have to work hard in my career. Why don't I choose to work hard on something that can give me a better future and better return? So with this, I started to make changes and coming into this elite global career. As you know that, right now, e-commerce businesses have created so many millionaires. Just take a look at Jack Ma. How much wealth he has created for himself. For me, I never dare to think that I can gain market share in this internet world because I'm not even entrepreneurial at all. What can I do? How can I do? Who can I partner with? And I don't even have any special background or talent to begin with. So let me ask you a question here. Today, if there is a business opportunity, but you have to take care of the research and development, the production, the technology infrastructure, the logistics. Basically, you have to ensure all the important details for a business to thrive. Okay, and for me, I just need to share this gift of health and business opportunity to the people around me. On top of that, right, after so much contribution from you, you have to give me 50% of the profit. Will you get on to this partnership? I'm sure you won't, right? But today, the most outstanding Chinese in the world and the founder of nutritional immunology, Dr. Zhao Huichen, give us this opportunity in Elite. As I mentioned earlier, right, my parents are in traditional business. Back at that time, they have to fork out at least a capital of five figures to get the business going. But you see, take a look at Elite. I don't need any capital at all. With just $200 investing in my own health, I can start this global business immediately and earn USD right here in Singapore. No risk and no burden at all. Unlike franchise businesses like McDonald's, Starbucks, I think we will need at least 6 digits before we can start up. But in Elite, I can also run a franchise business without any franchise fee required, and I can even open as many franchises as I want on this global platform without having to bear any additional cost. When I was recruiting people back then, there is so many requirements tagged to a job. And out of so many applicants, I can only choose one person for the position. However, in Elite, I like it so much because I can build up my network easily and quickly. Because as long as you are 18 and above, regardless of experience, qualification, and age, you can come on board this platform. So this is what really attracts me. And because for me, I gain back my health through nutritional immunology products. And I noticed that, there are so many unreliable or incorrect health information circulating around online. So with Dr. Chen and the daughter of Dr. Chen, Dr. Yi, providing so many, frequent health education sessions and updating us on the latest health research, we can definitely bring to the world the correct health knowledge and creating the biggest healthcare industry. But after saying so much about the goodness of Elite, right, I wouldn't have dared to take that leap of faith because I am so quiet and so introvert with no retailing experience at all. But really thanks, my upline dedication and this EVG complete and systematic education model with so many courses and tools and resources in place have given me this big assurance to take that leap of faith. So over the years in Elite, it has definitely changed my life tremendously. With the knowledge gained in nutritional immunology, I can better take care of myself and my family's health. As my parents get older, they still continue to enjoy a quality life. And we can even go for holidays together. I think this is really what we want. So take a look at some of the pictures that we traveled back then before COVID. So we went to a few places, Korea, Australia, and also on board the cruise, Royal Caribbean. Right. And most importantly, I would like to once again thank my uplines and EVG, because without them, I will not be where I am today. I used to be a very rigid person, but being in a business, I cannot be rigid. But with my uplines' dedication and patience in guiding me, I can manage different situations more flexibly. So you can take a look at, this is me and my upline over the years. We have been also traveling together, in all the expedition trips. So we still look pretty much the same because we do daily maintenance for our health. Okay, and like I mentioned earlier, EVG's education model is so holistic that has really guided me, to be more confident in developing my network. And over here, I would like to emphasize on the personal growth books that are recommended for us to read. And with the influence of the environment, it has developed me to become a better person, to initiate, to connect and care for people around me, and to strengthen my mindset to think of things in a different perspective, and do a lot of reflection and courage to embrace challenges. And this definitely cannot be achieved with how much qualifications I have. So this is some of our Zoom sessions that we have, because COVID 2 years ago, and we have brought all our learning platforms online. And this did not actually stop us from learning and growing and how to be better in carving out our career in Elite. Okay, and then I have my mom. My mom used to be very resistant for me to make a switch in this career, because she saw me spend so much money, to take up my degree program, and why do I make a switch? But today she's also in Elite with me, building our family business together, and she's also one of our Triple Crown achievers. This has proven that EVG's education system definitely allows anyone from different experience, different qualification, and age to succeed. Take a look at some of the pictures. We actually attended a dinner with Dr. Chen as well as her husband, this photo on the right. Okay, and I was also back in 2018, I was invited to this Elite Business Summit to actually share my journey in Elite. I really thank EVG for this opportunity. And also the bottom left is a photo I have taken with, Dr. Chen's 3 children, who is part of the Elite team, right? So because of the decision I made, today I'm receiving a duplicated income where I no longer need to rely on my own time and effort to exchange for my income. I can determine my own paycheck, and instead of relying on my boss to determine my pay package. And what I really, really desire the most is time freedom. In the past, when I was searching for jobs, right, I always hope to find a job that has work-life balance, no need to OT, and then I can work 5 days a week. But as long as you are a professional, it is really quite difficult to achieve. But today, I gain back the freedom of my life, where I can control where, when, and how I can do my work without the need to report to a boss. When I was young, I actually hoped to contribute to the society by, helping people. And I really, in Elite, it gives me really a very purposeful life, because having this mission to provide the gift of health and, this business opportunity to people around me, I think is really very meaningful. And over the years, I have forged many meaningful and valuable friendships over the years, which I'm really deeply grateful about. And this is something that being in HR, I will not be able to fulfill. Yeah, and besides, earning an income from Elite, I think Elite also gives us a lifestyle, okay, that is the traveling trips, the expedition trips. Though personally, I travel very often, but I will not miss Elite's very unique traveling experience, because if it were me, I will not be able to plan such a trip on my own. Yeah, and I'm also very happy that my mom has been traveling with me right from the first Elite expedition up to date, because she seldom traveled in the past. She had to work so hard, to bring us up. So now she's able to see the world around with me at her retirement age. So take a look at some of the photos. The first trip was on board the luxury cruise, which is the Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Sea. It's also my first time taking the cruise, and it was really a wonderful experience, on board with so many like-minded friends. Yes. Okay, so we actually embarked from Hong Kong, and then it's a round trip to Vietnam and back to Hong Kong again. Yeah, so we did stop by Vietnam. Okay, and then the second trip was actually to Inner Mongolia. It was such an amazing experience because for me, I wouldn't have think of planning a trip there. But it really gives me experience the life, in the desert. We get to ride on the camel and we get to stargaze in the middle of the desert in the night. It was really, really very dark. Okay. And, having the chance to enjoy the very cold weather in this big grassland, having breakfast outdoor at 5 to 6 degrees. And Elite is also very nice to us by gifting us this Inner Mongolia costume to wear and to really experience the local activities. And then the third trip was to Hiroshima. I think this time round, I brought my husband along. Actually, this is a country that we really love a lot. And the highlight of the trip was to complete the 25-kilometer cycling on the famous Shimanami Kaido cycling route. It is because I do cycle, but really cycling over there is really different from cycling in Singapore, because as we cycle, right, we can get to enjoy this beautiful sight of the vast ocean, and we get to cross a few bridges, as you see at the bottom right of the photo. Yeah, and during that trip, right, we also learned how to cook local delights like udon, okonomiyaki, sushi, and eat the best oysters at Miyajima. So it's really a very wonderful experience. And I'm really looking forward to the next expedition trips, that is to Yunnan and to Abu Dhabi. Right. So Elite has indeed brought me many beautiful memories where I can build a life that I don't need a vacation from. And I'm filled with excitement, and I look forward to an even more fulfilling and rewarding journey in the years ahead. So before I end off, I would like to share something with you. That is, the power of leverage can shorten your time to achieve success. Leverage on Elite to start your business. Leverage on EVG on how to run your business. And you must first believe. Believe in Elite, believe in EVG, believe in your upline can lead you to success. And your success is not a dream. I can do it, so can you. With this, I end my sharing here. Here wishing everyone a great success, and may your dreams come true. And really have a great 2022. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eileen, for her wonderful sharing. Through our sharing, we learned that no matter what industry we are in, right, we'll always be restricted by our experience, qualification, age, and also many other factors. And even someone that's highly qualified or having a wealth of experience does not guarantee them a job. So these are only just some of the risks that we'll face while working alone for 40 years. So let's congratulate Eileen once again for gaining back her time, wealth, and also wealth. So thank you to all the speakers for the sharing. So after the sharing, some of you may have doubts or questions. So we'll open some time for questions to roll in. So we'll try our best to answer everyone's questions. So let me take a look at the chat box. Okay, so someone just messaged me the question. So she said that for friends who are starting out on this Elite career, so how can they start? So let me repeat this question again. So for friends who are starting out on Elite career, how can they start? So thank you for your question. Anyone from the Q&A team can help to answer this question?
I can help to answer this question.
Okay, thank you, Jia En.
So thank you for your question. So I personally feel that in every industry, there is always a learning process, even in Elite as well. So actually, how do we start, or where do we start? So after you have decided to succeed in Elite, there are actually a few things that we should take note of, as this is very, very important. So after you have decided to succeed in Elite, so which we must seek advice is from our upline about this Elite career, as they can lead you on the road to success. Most importantly, we should never approach an outsider and failure, as they have no experience in this business and do not know anything about Elite to be able to help you. And in our business manual, which is page 19, as I have shown you, there are principles that have proven successful in this business in order to duplicate and also expand your network, which is by carrying out these 7 tasks daily. So number 1 and 2 will be listening to recordings and also reading books for self-improvement and also knowledge in the aspect of health, career, and also personal growth. So which will be our product catalog, OPP, booklet, business manual, and also Dr. Chen's book, Nutrition, Immunity, and Longevity. So your upline will be able to guide you on what to listen and also what to read into. So before we start this business, we should also know and understand who is our business partners, which is the founder of Nutritional Immunology, Dr. Chen Zhaofei. So just a short background about Dr. Chen. So she is a microbiologist and also cancer researcher for more than 30 years. So there was once where she visited a ward where she met a terminal cancer patient who is a mother. She was doing our recording for her children in the future. So for their graduation, for their wedding, because she knows that she won't be around with them anymore. And this is what changed Dr. Chen's direction in the medical field. So where the possibility for cancer treatment was so low as only 1.5% only. So she went into preventive science instead, as prevention is easier than cure, and also prevention has more hope than cure. And she once said that we do not need to know and learn everything from the start to be able to start, because she has been in nutritional immunology for 30 years, but her learning does not stop. And also number 3, to attend all meetings and gatherings. So example, like our group sessions like today, EVG events, and also live with Dr. Chen and also her daughter, Dr. Yi. So especially we are very new, and this is a good platform to come and also to learn to become professionals in this line as well. And now most of our meetings are on Zoom, like now, which is very convenient. I really feel that through these meetings, I can learn more on how to better take care of our health, and so how elite career opportunity can build a life of our dreams. It is difficult to make a change when you are alone, but a positive environment can actually change. So like myself, right, I'm actually a very introvert person to someone who is more outspoken now. So let's not only attend these meetings and gatherings on our own, but also to invite our friends to join in as well. And also number 4, to consume products. So myself, I'm a consumer as well. So me and my family actually take these nutritional immunology products daily to keep our health in check. And since we are already consuming the products, we can also share our photos and also our videos online featuring us consuming the products as well. And also we can also do live streaming to share on various health topics and also knowledge with our friends as well. And this brings us to the number 5, retailing. So retailing is not only just on products, but also to retail on our career and also build up on our branding online. So these are topics you can follow to ensure that our daily posting are complete. So we can actually share on consuming products, which is ourselves or our family, health education, which is nutritional immunology, and also career sharing about our dreams, and also the concept of duplication in Elite, and also our team, like EVG Network, business opportunity talk like today, and also our personal growth session as well. And also our personal development being very positive, also gratitude, and also our daily lifestyle, even if we exercise, our family time, all these are our lifestyle. So it's important for us to post daily in order to build trust and also our branding and connect with the people online. And as we learn, we can start to post and also to teach. And of course, number 6, to respect and bond with your upline. So besides putting up posts with your upline, the most important thing is to be honest and also open when connecting with your upline. So your upline will then be able to know how to help you progress in this career and also growing your network. So they will discuss plans and goals with you to work together towards a common goal. So following closely with EVG Network education model, which is simple and also very easy to follow. So I really find this very important, so we will not lose track in this career as we have all the support from our upline. And also number 7, so presenting our business plan and also organizing home party. So the essence of Elite Career is actually to open franchises and also online in order to receive a duplicated income. Hence, it is important for us to post various topics and also education on Elite Career, and also in order to connect with like-minded business partners. And also invite them to our home party like tonight's Zoom sessions to share with our friends and our family this platform of business and also the gift of health with nutritional immunology at the comfort of our home to learn. So to our fellow partners who have just joined us, it is essential to understand deeply about nutritional immunology. So as long as you follow closely with EVG network, your upline and carry out the 7 tasks daily. And after a period of learning and also training, you will start to pick up the know-how of this business, and you eventually see the value that elite career can bring to you, which is health, wealth, and also the freedom of time. So with this, I will end my sharing over here. So I hope I have answered your question. Thank you.
Thank you, Tian, for answering this question. Actually, it's very simple for us to start this career. So all we have to do is follow EVG's education and also our mentor's guidance closely, and also actualize the 7 tasks daily. So as we start to build our foundation in Elite, we'll definitely see duplication happening and ultimately achieve success in Elite. So does anyone have any more questions to ask? So looking at the chat box, I don't see any questions. So if not, we will end the Q&A session. So let me update you on our upcoming activities and also